What's up, guys? It's Jamar here. In this video, I'm going to be doing Python. Um, Python is a very nice language. It's known for a lot of different things. One of the most popular things it's known for is machine learning. Um, Python is one of those courses that you might be learning in college. So if you're in a college and you're learning this, welcome. You feel free to check out my other videos as well. So Python definitely could be a hard language to learn if you're just starting out with programming. If you don't like have the right, not really just like learning it, but if you don't have the right concepts or the way of thinking about it. Um, because just like with any language, everything is like kind of, like it's an example that I could use, I guess, in my notepad.txt really quick. Um, for instance, if you in human speech, you would say something like, if you wanted to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, for instance. Sorry if somebody's allergic to peanuts here. Actually, I'm allergic to peanuts too. But anyways, um, this would be like, for instance, get two loaves or get two slices of bread, not loaves. That'd be too much. You'd be like, put peanut butter and jelly on it, and then enjoy it. Something like that. Like that's human language. It's pretty abstract. Or basically just it's higher order language to where it's like you kind of know what's going on under the hood pretty much. Now here's the under the hood version. Get two slices of bread from the loaf of bread. And you'd be like, get peanut butter jar, open peanut butter jar, get jelly, get jelly jar, open the jelly jar, take a knife, pick it up, put peanut butter on it, slather that boy across, put jelly on it, slather that as well on the sandwich, and then put the other loaf on top of the first one. We have a error. I could just say we didn't specify to put the first slice on the table first. And then what's our other error? Can you guess? We said loaf in the previous line instead of instead of slice. So this is a kind of over exaggerated example of what programming is compared to human language, but you can see everything is accounted for here for the most part. And so this is kind of like what um, you could kind of expect with programming. It's not. This might seem a little kind of tedious at first, but really it's actually second nature. Um, like just like anything else. And once you do it for a while, you'd be like, wow, this actually is almost like it's like you do it without like thinking pretty much. Well, you do want to think obviously when doing stuff like these algorithms here, which is kind of what this is. So basically, an algorithm is basically equal to a plan. So algorithm and plan are the same thing. This is like step one, step two, step three. It's like a procedure. If you did like a biology lab or chemistry lab or something like that, you make your procedures, and this is kind of the exact same thing. This is just a plan. And so we're gonna need a couple of things to start Python. So in this video, I'm going to be just like showing you where to download it at. I already have it here. Now this doesn't say Python, but this is a console called Spider, and this actually uses Anaconda. And where we can go to get that is just if we just do Anaconda Python download. And then if you see here, it's the first one, so www.anaconda.com, and it says Python/R. R is another programming language. So we just want Python. And so we just click download here, and it's probably going to take you to a page. Yep. And so here's like all the different versions here. And you can see you want to get 3.7, not 2.7. So just figure out what system you're using and like which one you want here. I think I'm using the 64-bit for Windows. Once you download that, it should come with the Spider console. Um, and so basically, once you have that, then you can um, just go through all the default settings, and it should start up the right way. And so when you open it, you should get something like this. And so you can see here we have, so it's a lot. It might be a lot of stuff here for you, but like right away, like because there's a lot of things here. But I'm gonna take you through some of these. So this is like where you actually write your code here. This is the um, this is basically like the script area, and then this is a comment. So we can actually get rid of this entire thing here. That might confuse you. So this basically is our script here, and these are typical like settings tabs here. Um, this basically is just like where you open files. This is where you do a new file. Um, you switch between files and then other stuff. This is where you click to run it, or you can do F5 when you run your program, which you'll see in a minute. You can run like a specific cell or basically a line. Let me see what else here. This is the directory for like new projects here, and you can change this directory if you want. This is where your projects should by default, like when you open up, like to get it to basically open a new project or project you already have. This is by default where it'll look. Um, this is the shell, so you can actually put in different code here, and then you can actually run it when you hit enter, and it'll actually like run that code there, and I'll show you that in a minute. So once everything is set up, we're just going to create a quick program here. So I just want to do a couple things. I'm just going to say, so first let's ask the user for their name and then just display it. So we're going to say, so first we want to do something like this. So we're going to say user name. And actually, okay, this is something I want to cover really quickly. There's different naming conventions. The camel case naming convention is what you just saw there, where the first word is lowercase starting off, and then any word after that is uppercase. I could do like username, or I could do like full name, or full. Uh, I could do like first name, and then like first name and last name, and that's how you would name variables in other languages. Now I know another one they can do is with Python. They can do like first name like that, but it's like really like the same thing. Sorry, let me stop for a minute. All right, guys, so I'm back. So, anyways, I just want to run a quick program. Uh, So what I want to do is I want to basically ask the user for their name and then display it. So there's going to be a couple things that we want to do for this. And Python is really intuitive for these different methods here. So I'm going to say, I want to start off by just saying name. Oh yeah, I think I was also covering the other naming convention. So we have username like this, and then we also have username like that. Now, this is usually used a lot as well, but the main one you see with every language basically is this. This is the most popular type of naming convention. That's the one I'm using here. It might teach you, they might like in your course tell you to do it this way, but really you can do it whatever way you want, honestly, in the real world. So we'll say username equals input like this. And then we want to call parentheses because input is a function. Now this function is used with Python, so we're not like using this function. Like we didn't make a function yet, which you'll see what a function does. But just for right now, just do the word input and then put your parentheses like this. And then inside of it, we'll just say enter your, we can just say full name. We don't need semicolons. So Python is one of those languages you don't need semicolons. For Java, you would need, in other languages you would, but for Python, we can just go right to the next line. We don't need a semicolon there. And then we'll just say print and then username. I keep putting semicolons by accident. So now what we want to do is first save it, and then we click run here. You can see over here we have enter your full name, and then I can just say Jamar. You can say it printed it right here. Now we can make this a little better by doing colon and then putting a space there. And if I run this again, now you can see we have a space right here, and now it just looks more presentable. And you can see we get it there. So that's pretty cool. We can also do a print statement before that. So if you want to like put a line, no semicolon, if you want to put a line basically in between it, and you can see that's what it does there. So that's pretty cool. So that's just something to get you started here. So what we did was we set this input that we get from the user, we take it and we set it to a variable, and then we actually just display that variable. So very quick, and actually I guess I'll show you this to get it out the way. So these are comments, and in Python you use the number sign, so ask user for their name, and you can see it's grayed out. This is because the code is going to skip this. So if I was to do, for instance, like print ask user for their name like that, and I was to click run, you can see that it asks user for their name right there and it prints it, right? We just could stop that like that. But I don't want this to run. So what I can do is put a comment in front of it like that. Now if I run it, it doesn't run. It skips that line completely. So that's, oops. It just removes all the variables from the shell. So that's basically what that comment does. And I just wanted to put a comment there. Ask user for their name and then display the user's name like that. And so now it should work. And so like these are just comments that you can put here, like this, which what you want to do as well. Doing this kind of stuff because you want to be very descriptive in your programming, your source code and everything, so that other developers can read it as well. So this is something that you want to have like a habit in doing. It's good practice. So that's all I have for this video. So that's a little bit, but we're gonna get into what different variable types are. More about like the print and like formatting different things and stuff. But for right now, I just wanted to do a quick example just to show you how this works. Try it out yourself. Actually, I will give you a homework assignment. And this homework assignment is really simple. I just want you to basically ask the user how many cookies they want, as well as how many, I don't know, whatever drink you want to ask them that they want, and just like say what drink do they want, and then display you ordered such and such cookies and how such and such drinks. So once you are able to do that, then you should be ready to move on to the next video. See you later.